Hi everyone, this is Tanya. This is like take 10. So thanks for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, hi and welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thanks for watching again. Either way, thank you for watching and tuning in today. So this, like I said, is like take 10. I've had nothing but issues with this today, but I'm determined. I'm determined to show up for myself, and hence this is the final video or wrap-up video, so to say, progress report video, whatever the case you want to call it, determine it, file it under whatever, for the Witches Black Lent. I don't edit my videos. I may in the future, but at this point I don't, so what you see is what you get. So basically with this, the Witches Black Lent, which is put on by Jasmine Ambrosia, check out her YouTube channel. She is amazing and inspiring and fun. Just right along with the inspiration of the Beanbag Hagwag, which is Trish, who started the Witches Black Lent, I believe, last year, and this is the second year. This is my first year doing it. And subverting the seven deadly sins in a way of healing, empowering ourselves. Overall, especially as spiritual beings, practitioners, witches, whatever the case is. Whether or not you're male, female, or whatever you identify in, it's all good. And to all of us as humans, this is much needed. So I found this extremely inspirational, gave me that kick in the ass that I did need. I'm just making sure I'm still gave me the kick in the ass that I needed, because I've already been working on Pride. Pride is the one I've chose. If you want to watch, check out my previous videos, of course. They're all raw, they're all me, and they're all real. And I've only been showing myself because of that. You'll see my first showing on the actual camera was pretty rough looking, but with the Pride, as I'm progressing, I'm taking more effort for myself and presenting myself in the way I want to be presented. Real, but yet taking that effort to actually show up for myself. That's what Pride is, to show up for yourself, to heal, to speak your voice, speak your truth, be courage, stand up for yourself, be yourself, shine your light, shine your dark, whatever the case is, your interests, and fuck the perceptions of others. And yes, I swear. So, yeah, whatever the case, I swear like a sailor. So, with that, I want to put in that this challenge, I thank again Trish and Jasmine for this amazing thing that gave me that kick in the ass I further needed, that I've already been working on for a while now, especially started last year with leaving my job that I was in for many years, that I was extremely unhappy with, that was toxic to me, to my well-being, and was a big, not overall, but a big contribution to how I let myself go and let my pride go. I should have had enough pride for myself to leave the situation earlier and walk away, but I didn't until October 2023, which brings me to now. I've been unemployed for almost 5 months. I've been through several interviews and applications, and yeah, that's kicked my pride into lows, but also kicked it up in certain ways. I even had 2 interviews this way, so I'm hoping I'm on the upswing of the wheel, or upturn of the wheel of fortune. So this pride whole thing here, and the subversion of pride, because I grew up and still around situations where pride was not handled properly or a good influence in my life, and neither was religion. Now, of course, I grew up in the church as a Methodist. It wasn't strict in my household, but it wavered back and forth with one of my family members to being strict or oppressive, to being very hypocritical in not following what they preached, and that's happening again. But some people will never change. That's another thing that this is teaching me to accept. I can only change myself and have pride enough to do so, but also pride enough to accept that I can't change others or their perceptions or their ignorance. or what they perceive of me, but only let them perceive what they do in their own path. Just like this is my own path, witchcraft. Witchcraft is an anchor in my life. So I actually, for years now, have kind of, I don't know if it was just because of environmental, what I learned and growed, or growed up with, or what I seen or felt or maybe perceived of others, or maybe from the past life workings I've been doing and regression work to heal, the major healing and introspective work, being unemployed and having this benefit and opportunity that's coming out of this situation of that, which I'm thankful for, because yes, I'm savings only last so long, but I have the love and support of my husband, and he lets me be me, I let him be him. We have common interests, and that is a big factor in that too, in my healing process, and reclaiming my pride and reclaiming my power. For some reason, I tell others to be themselves and speak their voice and their truth, but I don't. So I'm part of my own hypocrisy and part of my own issues. And part of what caused me to suppress my pride is suppressing my truth. I just wanted to stand in the background for many years now and not be seen or heard and just let life happen. Partly because of also that I'm practically deaf without my hearing aids. Well, to be honest, I am. I have some basic hearing, but yeah, I'm 45 and I'm pretty much 90% deaf in my right ear and 50% in my left. So I just barely met the threshold for hearing aids. So again, gratitude that I do have it, but that's also contributed to sometimes my self-worth, because I felt like that's an issue and that I'm even perceived and know I'm being treated differently. In certain ways, others just don't want to fucking understand and be ignorant about it, or how they treat me, or don't care as in anything else. Well, I care about things, and I care about others, and I'm empathetic and compassionate. So yeah, but I have not extended that compassion to myself. So part of what I've been doing with the pride is I did have enough pride to finally leave that job. I have had enough pride to advocate for myself. I had 2 great interviews this week. I really sold myself out there in my experience, which I do have, and I do know my self-worth now a lot better because of this challenge that Jasmine and Trish have inspired me to do and to work with. So as you can see, I'm on camera, I'm a lot more confident. I'm advocating for myself, I'm speaking my voice, and I'm starting to explore more openly, or at least for myself, and energetically wise, and not care what others think about the left-hand path, and maybe what's considered dark or bad or evil. Like there is such a thing. A life is whatever. Nothing is really should fall into those good boy, good girl categories, but yeah, they do. Conditioning in society, condition and governmental, and of course religious indoctrination, and in an unhealthy way. I consider myself very religious and spiritual, but that is with witchcraft being my anchor, working with my deities. As they walk the path with me and I walk the path with them. It is a symbiotic relationship that I have with Hades, Hecate, Hell, and Venus currently. Hecate and Hades are my patrons, and they have certainly been helping me and been trying to be like, what the hell's wrong with you, Tanya? Why have you not embraced your pride a long time ago? So I'm just making sure that I'm not talking to the camera that wasn't filming like it was on the last attempt. So I am doing my best to break through the imposter syndrome with the voice, because that's part of my problem. Also, and the negative self-talk and feeling like I'm not good enough, or I am capable enough, or letting others do that with their perceptions. You know what? People didn't like me when I was hiding in the background and not fully doing me, being me, should I say, and being prideful. Well, guess what? I am capable and I am worth it to show up for myself and put on makeup and show myself on camera and be my truth. Not edit my videos or edit who I am, whether it be by language or make others feel comfortable about myself. So you can see that in my last previous videos, that was one of my big things is I have a problem with perception. I'm a great tarot reader, should I say. I am a great, when it comes to my psychic skills and divination on many different avenues, and my insight and being empathetic and compassionate, but I didn't extend those for myself. I don't have faith in myself or my system. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on taking care of myself, but also being compassionate. Pride is knowing when to speak up for yourself and when to stand back, to share things and when not to, and not to give a fuck about what others think. Yeah, that might sound bad, but as long as you're being respectful to others and yourself and treating others the way you want to be treated, then that's the way it should be. There's nothing evil or anything about actually wanting to advocate for yourself or to heal yourself or to be your own God or to use magic or your tools or what you have earned or worked for or invest in yourself. I always said that, but again, it's one thing to say something and another to actually embody it. So before this gets too rambly, I just want to say there would be nothing I would actually change about this challenge as feedback, as I found it extremely beneficial, and watching other people's journeys and beneficial on this journey itself has inspired me and kept me accountable. It's helping me to kind of show myself and be visible and want to be, and stop worrying about being judged. Yes, I've been doing a lot of shadow work. I have a long ways to go, and in 2024, even after I stop filming about this, or officially in the Blacklent purpose time frame, I'm still going to be working with my effigy and the things you see in my little ritual clip, and the tools I have made throughout 2024, because Pride Way is the gateway to all sins. So with that, I hope this all finds you well. I thank you for watching my videos and taking the time to do so. If you have any comments or any questions, please comment below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, as it helps my channel grow with these algorithms. I don't know, I've been doing this for 3 years. So, yeah, sometimes I don't feel like I made progress, but this challenge has actually brought me to be a little bit more visible and made progress. So we'll see how things go, and as time goes, I'm going to be more realistic, be more courageous, know my self-worth, know my beauty, know my scars, and know my magic and my craft, no matter what that may be, the crooked path of what I keep wavering and changing in my own personal gnosis, because I know what I'm capable of and what I have to offer, even on that level, as a witch woman and spiritual being, and what I consider my divine dark and my divine light. So with that, again, thanks for being patient, and I love watching all your channels, and I can't wait to do this again next year, and I hope you continue watching my content as I enjoy all the new people that I have found because of this challenge. And with that, blessed be, and thank you.